Hello friends, I am CA Rohit Gyanchandani and I welcome you all to our YouTube channel FinCademy. Friends, do you know that you can actually sell a stock without buying it? Yes, you heard it right. Today I am going to explain you a very interesting and a very dangerous concept of short selling. So let's begin. So friends, short selling refers to selling before buying. Now how? Process of stock selling is selling before buying. Short selling in cash market can be done only on intraday basis. So if you want to sell a stock, you can do it on intraday basis in cash segment. You cannot carry the cash position. Now I'll explain this to you. You have to compulsorily close the position by end of the day or it gets squared off by the broker. Let's take an example. Suppose you believe that a particular stock, let's take an example of ONGC. Now, just as a disclaimer, we are not a registered investment advisor. All the examples of all the companies are just for educational purpose. These are not recommendations for buy or sell. Is that clear? Let's see. Now, suppose ONGC is currently trading at rupees 100 and you believe that stock could go down to rupees 95 today. So, how can you make money by a stock that is going down? You can sell it right now and then buy it before the market closes. I'll give you an example. Suppose you sell this stock at 100 rupees when market opens at 9:15 am. Okay, by 1 pm the stock goes to rupees 98. So you can buy this back at 98 rupees and make 2 rupees profit. When you sell at 100 and you buy at 98, you will make 2 rupees profit. But you believe that it could go down 3 rupees more. The target for you is 95 rupees and the stock goes at 2 pm goes to 95 rupees. Now you can buy that stock back and you can make a neat profit of 5 rupees. This is called short selling. This is called short selling. Now this technique is used by the traders that are bearish on stock and want to profit from its fall. So you can profit from a falling stock also. Now try to understand, in India, you cannot carry a cash position, a cash short sell position. Okay, you have to compulsorily close it on the same day. Suppose in case you forgot to close the position, suppose now you have shorted a stock and then you forgot to close it. So what is going to happen? Now you have to do it, otherwise you will have to give delivery. Now understand this, what is auction market? Now before going to that, there are two things you need to understand. There are two types of brokers in India. One that have a RMS system, risk management system, which automatically squares off your trade. They will close your trade by 3:20 to ensure that you do not lose a lot or your position is closed, whichever is intraday, it is closed. And some brokers do not do that. Okay, you need to ensure that your broker has that kind of facility, otherwise you will be in a lot of trouble. Understand this example now. What happens if you sell a stock and you forget to buy it? It is possible, like we buy and forget to sell. So if I buy a stock, it's okay, I can buy it and I can keep it. But can you do the same with a stock that you've sold? Answer is no. You have to compulsorily buy it back on the same day. But what happens now? Let's take for example. Suppose you shorted a stock. Suppose you shorted ONGC. You sold ONGC at 100 rupees and you forgot to buy it at 95 rupees. You forgot it. You were busy somewhere and market closed. What is going to happen? Now understand. You sold a stock intraday basis. The position was not squared off by broker. Broker also forgot. He did not square off the position, or the stock hit upper circuit. Now there are two things to understand. If a stock hits upper circuit, we have discussed about upper and lower circuits in the previous video. You can just check it. What is upper and lower circuit? Okay. If stock hits upper circuit, that means there are no sellers, only buyers. Okay. And you also want to buy the stock. If there is no seller, then you cannot buy it. Or if your broker forgets to square it off, if they forget to square it off, you have sold it, but you haven't bought it. Now what will happen? You will have to deliver the stock on T+2 day because you have sold it. Somebody has bought it. Let's say you have sold 100 shares. So that 100 shares somebody would have bought. Now you will have to give it to him. Do you have those shares? Answer is no, you don't. You only shorted it. You only sold it just to make small profit on intraday basis. But you forgot to square it off. But somebody has actually bought it and now you have to deliver it to him. Now T+2 means on whatever day you have done the trade plus 2 more days to settle the trade. Now you do not have the stock to deliver. Okay. This results into short delivery of shares. So now what will happen? Your broker has to deliver the stock because you have sold it and somebody has bought it and he has given you the money, so he also wants the stock. So what will happen? Your broker will have to buy shares from auction market and settle the trade for you. Now understand, this is very dangerous. Now let's take example. Suppose this is a rough example. I will give you a real example also. Suppose you sold 100 shares of a company on Monday, which is T day, the transaction day. Okay, and you didn't cover your position. You forgot to cover your position. Your broker also forgot. He did not had automatic RMS system to square off your position. Now since you have shorted it, you have to deliver it on T plus 2 days, that is Wednesday. So Monday is T day, Tuesday is T plus 1, Wednesday is T plus 2. So you have to deliver it on T plus 2 day, right? Since the shares are not in your account, you are doing it only for trading purpose. The broker will have to buy them from auction market and settle your trade. Somebody who has bought wants shares. You have sold but you don't have it. So what is going to happen? The broker is going to go to auction market and then he is going to buy the shares from there and deliver it on your behalf, right? What is the problem here? See, the price in auction market is the problem. It is in the band of plus or minus 20% to the closing price of T plus 1 day. So I will make it simple for you. We have the example here. Suppose you sold, this is real example now. Suppose you sold 100 shares of TCS on Monday at 2900 each. So 2900 rupees per share, you have sold 100 shares. Okay. And you did not square off your position. You forgot, right? TCS closing price on Tuesday was 3000. I'll tell you why this Tuesday price is important. Now you sold it on Monday. You forgot. You have to deliver it on Wednesday, T plus 2. On Wednesday, the auction price would be in the range of 2400 to 3600. How? Take the price of T plus 1 day, 3000, add 20% is equal to 3600 or minus 20% is equal to 2400. So plus 20% and minus 20% is going to be the range at which your broker might acquire shares for you from auction market. Now try to understand, auction market is really cruel. If somebody is going to come and sell you shares in auction market, he is obviously going to demand a higher price. Okay. Let's not be very pessimistic and say that it will be 20% plus, but let's assume it will be 10-15% plus. So it will be usually settled at higher price than the closing price. So whatever was the closing price, it's not going to, you are not going to get it there. It is the chances of getting at a lower price are very, very remote. So let's say you get it at 3500 rupees. Maximum it could go to 36, minimum it could go to 24. You got it at 3500 rupees. Now what happened here? You sold a stock at 2900. You are buying it at 3500. You have a loss of 60,000 rupees on 100 shares. This is what happens if you forget to close your position. On Monday, assume on Monday, the stock price was trading at around 2950. You could have still closed it at 50 rupees loss. So 50 into 100 would have been 5,000 rupees loss. That is fine. But since you forgot to close it, now you have to deal with a loss of 60,000 rupees. Okay. Not just that, you will have to bear the auction charges also and a penalty. The penalty for not honoring your contract to deliver shares to somebody who bought it. Because when you sold these 100 shares, there was somebody who paid cash for it and bought that. And you were not able to deliver them, so there is a penalty. Plus, because your broker had to go to auction to buy those shares, there are auction charges also. Is that clear? This is a very important thing to understand for new beginning traders or investors. Do not short sell. If you are selling short a stock, then ensure you close it on intraday basis. Now, what are the important points? Finally, let's understand what are the important points to ensure with respect to the auction market or short selling. Always ensure that your broker has a facility to automatically square off the intraday short sell trades. Almost all of the brokers have this facility. Zerodha, ICICI, all these big brokers, they have this facility. You don't have to tell them, they automatically square off your position at 3:15 or 3:20. 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the market close, they will square off your position, right? But still ensure, whatever broker you have, some people have some private brokers or local brokers, ask them whether they have this facility. It should be there. The situation may get worse in case there is upper circuit and your shares may go for auction compulsorily. Now this is very bad. Suppose you have short sold a stock and the stock hits upper circuit. Now even when market hours are there, your broker won't be able to close the position, or you also won't be able to close the position even in the live market. Why? Because there are no sellers for the stock. all of them are buyers and you also want to buy because you already sold it. So you won't be able to do it. In that case, your shares will compulsorily go to auction and you will have huge loss. 100% you will have huge loss. Is that clear? Final advice, final important learning is keep an eye on your intraday short sell positions so you don't suffer huge loss. If you are selling something in intraday, if you are short sell on something, ensure you have your eyes on screen so that you can track the movement. If you see that stock is planning to hit or is going to hit the upper circuit, just close the position before that. Otherwise, you will be in wreck. You will have to face huge losses. Is that clear? So this is about the short selling. Make sure you watch this video again to understand the impact or how tough it is to get out of this situation in case you fall into this. That clear? That's all for this video. In next video, we are going to discuss about what are the indices. You've heard a lot of times Sensex, Nifty, Bank Nifty, all those things. In next video, we are going to discuss about all these indices and we will check how to understand what are the constituents of indices and all those things related to that in a simplified manner. Thanks a lot for watching this video, friends. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Also do share your feedback about this video in comment section. Friends, we run a WhatsApp broadcast list where we share interesting articles on finance and stock market on regular basis. To join our WhatsApp broadcast list, do send a hi on this number and we will add you to our WhatsApp broadcast list. You can also ask your queries related to any of our videos on our WhatsApp and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Until then, see you in next video.